Well, it seems to be happening all over the place. At Georgia Tech University, cops shoot and kill a white student. Allegedly, apparently, wielding a knife. And you can clearly hear him on the video saying, "Shoot me." And so the students riot, and they set a police car on fire, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And of course, up in St. Louis, the same thing's going on, except now the protesters are going and attacking the government house, the governor's house. Now, listen to me very carefully. I've watched Fox News, CNBC, NBC, CNN. I watch every single one of them. And without fail, every single time they report on one of these shootings, they have a strong spin towards law enforcement. It's like, listen to me very closely and correct me if I'm wrong. If law enforcement, let me start with us. If we go out and we do something in self-defense, nobody says, let's exercise pause, let's wait till all the evidence is in, before we pass judgment. We have to investigate. When they report, we're already guilty. They shot, they did this, they did that, and that's it. That's all you hear. But when police shoot someone, we can't rush to judgment. Let's exercise pause. We need to investigate. All of the information is not in. Now, why is it like that? What are these mental gymnastics that they're playing with us? What is this stuff? What is this stuff that whenever someone who's a citizen allegedly do something, automatically guilty and condemned, thrown in jail the whole 9 yards? It's like Walmart. You can take a truck or semi-truck and run over people and kill them and go home that night. You and I, if we hit someone dies, oh boy, they got us in jail, got the DA on our backs. Man, it's a double standard in this country. And America, as many of you people want to try to sit up here and look at it, try to see as in the old way, this is not a country of the people, for the people, and by the people. The establishment has literally taken over this country. And the people know it. So I myself personally, I don't get upset when I see people burning up cities, burning up police cars, because nobody's policing the police. Nobody is. They're getting away with everything. Nobody's policing them. And myself personally, according to the Constitution, I think we ought to come up with our own police force. Personally. That's what I think we ought to do. Our own police force and our own courts. Now, people can call it whatever you want, but we're already dealing with a government that's committed treason. Literally. We all the way across the board, because there's no just weights and honest balances, especially concerning this when we are $20 trillion in debt nowadays. Everything is a literal fairy tale. And I know that means you don't want to hear it. Your religion is a fairy tale. A fat man gonna go and give presents and then try to jump on me. We talking about Harvard, Dartmouth, graduates teaching children a fairy tale that it's okay to lie. It's okay to but then if we tell a lie, we commit perjury. It's off the chain what's going on in this world today. And I think more than anything is because people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. Now, all these police shootings, they have transcended racial barriers. The people are responding and answering because they see something is gravely wrong in this country. And they know it. Now they got a white student that just got shot, killed dead on the campus in a knife. Now, you might, maybe they say, I'm in fear of my life. It's hard for me as, I'm a veteran. Many of you who've been listening to me for a while, I'm a paratrooper for 10 years, okay? It's hard for me to understand how this guy's 15 feet away and you're over here and this guy's got a knife in his hand, that you are in fear of your life and you shoot him. I was trained by the United States Army, all right? We trained with knives and guns and disarmament, how to disarm. And even still today, Pastor Fox comes and gives classes to teach weapons disarmament and stuff. Just didn't get to the knife disarmament and stuff. But all I see is fear. Yeah, you fear your life, but just total fear on these people when people start standing up to them. But what's amazing to me is that they can shoot and they get a license to shoot. Because I keep telling y'all, an assault on the king's soldier is an assault on the king himself. Do I personally believe that people should be going around shooting each other, be it in uniform or not? The answer is a positively no. Do I think we should be in all this warrantless war? Because if we had war on terror, why are we changing presidents? Because if we were in war, like they tell us, if we were in war, like they tell us, we're not even supposed to be having a presidential election. We're supposed to, that president stays in office the whole entire time. You see, everything is a facade. Every single thing is. All of it is. It's a dog and pony show. And if you get so used to this matrix that you can't even embrace truth when you hear it, but you get mad and upset, that's speaking to your conditioning process. That's what that's doing. That's why people call us conspiracy theorists, pessimistic, something going on with it. No, something is wrong with you, and something is gravely wrong with you. And no matter how the news media spins it, it's not changing the opinion of a court of public opinion. No matter what way they report it, it's not changing the way that the United States of America citizens are behaving. And the citizens are not threatening cops with guns. At least they're not doing it now. They're using knives, they're using cars, they're using bricks, they're using sticks, just like the way a mob would. But they're getting shot dead. In other words, they don't have equal firepower that they're doing this with. But I'm going to prophesy to you. It's coming. Because the people are on edge. I told you a long, long time ago, America is following the same decline as ancient Rome. When you have debauchery and immorality, that is the norm in this country, that's letting you know the condition of a society. That's letting you know condition of a society. And we're going down the toboggan slide, out of the frying pan and into hell itself as a country. And you better wake up. The waking up is you better save yourself. You better save yourself from these false religions and these false hoaxers of teachers. You better save yourself from this political, social, economic perspective. You better save yourself. You better read by book, study, prepare. All of a sudden, we got typhoons on one end of the earth. We got Cat 5 hurricanes going on, destroying the literal islands. Where you going to go to vacation? All you people got a lot of money. Where you going to go at now? Alaska? The Antarctica? Oh, man. Things are changing. Literally changing. There's much to be desired. And there is a whole lot that all of us, I'm sorry, but this little reality that they have created for us, it ain't working no more. People have been done woke up and smelled the proverbial coffee. Things are changing. And when things are changing, you need to change. What do you do, Pastor Dowell? I keep telling y'all what to do. Get out of the cities, because the cities are going to be burned. Get out of them. Again, did you see what took place down there when Irma was allegedly supposed to hit the east coast of Florida? Did you see what happened? Out of gas. Bumper to bumper traffic. Many refugees. And that was just at the hearing of it. People got out of there and it didn't even hit that side. Went up the other side. Amazing, isn't it? My question to you is, do you want to be caught in those situations? See, I thought the meant you couldn't get out of the city. Boy, you got out when it came fear of your life, didn't you? See, the problem today is that we truly don't have enough respect and honor for our own lives. That's just the truth. I know, I sound, I could understand me sounding like someone who is out of touch. But the reason why my words bring so much conviction is because for those of you who've been listening to me and following me, you know I live what I say. I preach it and I live it. What I never get on here and tell you anything that I have not already done or lived myself. And that right there is the condemnation. It's because I'm telling you what you should do, and I've done it. And it's not my intent for you to be condemned. It's my intent to put a defibrillator on your mind to get you to really, truly to think like you ain't never thought before. Because if you think this country is for you, you got another thing coming. We've got less than 100,000 people that are in government jobs. I'm not talking about the armed forces that rule over 360 million people in this country. And they pass laws to continually keep oppressing us, going against our conscience, going against the Constitution, and we still just sit by. Well, I can tell you right now, there are some people that are just not idly sitting by. When you're going to start making changes, better start getting some food and some water. Oh, I know, we're going to pray to Jesus. All right, did Jesus come and deliver the people down there at Harvey? Did Jesus come and deliver people from Irma? Did he? If he didn't and you prayed, you better start changing the way you think about things and start really truly reading that Bible for what it says.